Please state your name and affiliation.
Pål Tveitevåg, Division Manager Electrification, BKK.
How is it that a utility company finds itself at a maritime conference?
Well, our company had decided that we want to contribute with the electrification of the society. And in that respect, we got in touch with some of the maritime businesses, and we saw a big opportunity within the shore power industry.
You spoke in your presentation as wanting to control the entire supply chain. What does that actually mean?
That means that we want to be the facilitator, that we take control of everything from the connection to the grid and to the end user.
And that envisages vessel ownership as well?
No.
You spoke about a project you're working on that will be ready in May 2020. Can you give us a little more detail?
Yeah, we're now building the shore power connection for cruise vessel in the port of Bergen. We will build the connection for 3 ports so that 3 cruise ships could come and have shore power at 16 MVAs in each point simultaneously.
Now, interestingly, you said you didn't want to talk about ferries. What did you mean by that?
We would like to talk about ferries, but ferries has been evolved a lot recently. So there's been a lot of new ferries coming up, and we have been some lack with the standardization of the connection to the shore powers, which mean that now we have a lot of different types of connection, which makes the picture rather difficult for an infrastructure side.
Now, you spoke about the challenges associated with charging the Coastal Express. A word or two about the Coastal Express, and a word or two, please, about the challenges.
Well, the Coastal Express is very important for the Norwegian coast side, and we have a lot of ports that are visiting throughout the journey. Some of the challenges is that on some ports the stay will only be for minutes, while on others they will be for hours. So we will not be able to use the shore power or charging in all ports. So we need to make sure that we have systems on board the ship that makes the ship zero emission also in the more difficult ports.
Let's talk about Flam.
Yeah, Flam is a very beautiful place in Norway, within one of our beautiful fjords. And we have a lot of cruise ships visiting Flam and other similar places. We would very much like to also facilitate those ports with shore power, but there we have some more challenges, both due to the infrastructure, which can be sorted out, but there are also some uncertainty regarding to regulation. As many people probably are aware of, there are some restrictions on which ships can come into the World Heritage Fjords within 2026. So in order to be able to build the shore power in sites like Flom, we need to also be sure that ships are able to come in there. So that means either the ships has to be ready with zero emission with 2026, or we need to see what else can be done in order to support shore power in such occasions.
And finally, we're talking at the beginning of day 2 of our event here. How have you found the conference?
I found it very interesting. There's been a lot of interesting people, a lot of people with great knowledge of what we're talking about. So I have learned a lot and really enjoyed the stay.